Hey everybody, how are you? I just wanted to take a little bit of time to talk about things for new teachers. And the first thing you need to do, of course, as far as the new teacher is concerned, is you need to take your praxis. I would not invest in anything at all as far as classes are concerned or anything until you pass the praxis, all the praxis that you need. Now, here's a couple things. If you go the college route, you have to take the Praxis 1 and Praxis 2. Praxis 1 is your general knowledge in English and math and writing and all of that, and your Praxis 2 is your content area, and so you have to do that. Now, if you go through a program such as what I did with ODU, you don't have to take the Praxis 1. You only need to take the Praxis 2, but you do need to take the VCLA. That is definitely something you need to take, and I believe there are a couple. There might have been another test I had to take. I don't remember. Well, you also have to have a certified test in your area. So, for instance, I'm Family and Consumer Science, so I took the ServSafe test, and so I had to do that to get my license. So those are the things that you have to do to become a teacher, and I highly recommend that you do that because some of those tests are difficult to take. So I recommend that you do that. And then find a good program. There's ODU has a program, and then there's an online program. And I'm not sure, last night I'm not sure if I would go ahead and recommend ODU. I had a lot of problems. It wasn't just me that had problems. We all had problems with ODU. It was pretty intense as far as the problems were concerned, like things such as paperwork just not getting done, calls not being made, couldn't get parking passes, we got tickets for parking in wrong places, and we weren't told we were supposed to park somewhere else, and administratively it was an absolute disaster. That was my opinion that way. The summer itself was pretty grueling. They have you do quite a few things. You are very busy. It is 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. I think I can count on my one hand how many times we got out early, and they're very strict about that. So just to let you know about that. And then after you do this, after you go through your summer, and then you have to give a 50-minute lesson to your peers. So there's like 6 of you in a classroom along with a teacher, and the teacher evaluates you, and your cohort friends, your friends are the students. And so you are role playing a 50-minute plan, a lesson plan. Now you're working on this lesson plan throughout the whole summer. But I'm going to tell you, the lesson planning was grueling, and and actually doing the lesson was crazy as well. It's just uncomfortable and very nerve-wracking. I did well with it. I mean, everybody enjoyed it, and people on Facebook still say, "I remember your lesson. It was so cool." So, I mean, I guess I did rather well. But you always, you second guess yourself and whatnot. But anyway, you have to do that, and then that's your last day. Then you go home. Then you're done. That was like August, I believe it was August 1st. And if you go through elementary, if you are becoming an elementary school teacher, you go to a school and actually do it amongst kids. But I was secondary, so I did it amongst my adults. So you do that. And that's really all I really want to say. I don't want to bash anything. I don't want it to be a negative. Certainly I got my provisional, and that's what's important. And you have to stay on everything, guys, if you do go that route. After you do that, then you have a year to get yourself a job. So I didn't get a job right away. And it's a very frustrating process because one of my friends got a job, And she started, I want to say she started maybe the last week of August, so it wasn't exactly the first day that you were supposed to start. So she missed her getting her license, her 5-year license, by, I believe it was 2 or 3 days. And so she was just devastated. She ended up quitting and not coming back, and it makes me sad because she was a wonderful person. I think she really was a great teacher as well. But anyway, you know, everybody has their ways. The other thing I say about this, and it so blows me away, if you go into this program and you do this summer program or you do the fall program, which is a little bit less intensive than we were on the quick path, okay? The fall program goes, you know, like it starts like in August or September, and it goes until, I think, June or something like that. I don't know. So you're meeting once a week, and it's a very less intense situation. I think there's a fall, spring, and summer. But anyway, make sure you want to do this. Make sure you want to teach kids. Make sure you've experienced, maybe people were coming from business jobs. They were coming from the military, hadn't done jack in school, thinking, oh, this is the best career ever. This is what I want to do. No, it doesn't work that way, guys. You need to have experience. You need to experience kids and need to really experience what it's like in a school system. One of the things I think that ODU failed on was, and I only have 4 more minutes because I don't want to make these long. ODU failed in the fact of showing reality of the kids and what the teachers do and the time-consuming business that teaching is. Yes, teachers get their summers off, but most of the time we're still working during the summer as well. I mean, I literally did take the month of July off, but June I worked, and in August I will be working. So August 1st, actually. So I only have a couple more days. I'm going to be back at work and doing things. So anyway, just make sure that's in your heart. I mean, I just saw people throw tons of money. This program was not cheap at all. It was not cheap. And I just saw people throwing their money away. Like, lots of people did not get jobs. Lots of people just quit. Just absolutely quit. So that was kind of sad. Anyway, and yes, I will tell you, and I'll talk about this in another video. Yes, I wanted to quit. Yes, I had a very difficult time from January to the end of the year. It was crazy, guys. And that's where I'll leave that. And then tomorrow I'll talk about my semester, my month of 1 semester, and then my full semester that I did on my own. Anyway, guys, God bless. Anything that you want me to talk about, whether it's health, whether it's because I do essential oils, I also clean with Norwex, and I have Barrett's esophagus. So if you want to know about that, anything you want to know about me, put the comments down below. Please hit a like. That helps me. And be blessed, guys. God bless you all. Toodles.